Hello everyone, I am Gunjan. I am back with another video of my DBMS tutorial series. Today I will discuss an important topic which is RDBMS. RDBMS means Relational Database Management System. There are many DBMS present like Hierarchical Database Management System, Network Database Management System, Object Oriented Database Management System and many more. But RDBMS, that is Relational Database Management System, is the most popular among all the DBMS. So why? Because uh, the RDBMS is very easy to use and very easy to implement. SQL make RDBMS more popular. So what is SQL? SQL means Structural Query Language. To communicate with RDBMS software, we need a language. That language is called Structural Query Language or SQL. So basically, Oracle, MySQL, RDBMS is a software. To communicate with that software, we need a language. That language is SQL. And SQL helps to manipulate the data. So, what is RDBMS? The questions come. The RDBMS is a type of DBMS software in which we can store data in the form of table or relation. So the data will be stored inside a table like structure. So we can say in different way that any DBMS which follow relational model, it's become RDBMS. So what is relational model? The relational model is a model. In that model, the data will store in tabular form, and the relational model was developed and designed by EF Code. Any DBMS which follows EF Code rule, that database management system will consider as RDBMS, which is Relational Database Management System. So later I will discuss all the rules of EF Code. If anyone asks you what are the difference between database management system and relational database management system, it is very common question, the difference between DBMS and RDBMS. You should answer DBMS is a software in which we can manage and maintain the database, and RDBMS itself is a DBMS. RDBMS is a DBMS software in which we can store the data as a form of table, or you can say as a tabular form. And one more important question people may ask you, that is what are the difference between RDBMS and Excel, Microsoft Excel. So there are many points we have to cover. The main difference between RDBMS and Excel is in relational database management system, we use structural query language to manipulate data. On the other hand, in Microsoft Excel, there is no such language present to manipulate data. RDBMS, that is Relational Database Management System, is more secure because it provides authorization. On the other hand, in MS SQL does not provide security or authorization. We can store metadata, that means data about data, inside RDBMS, but we cannot store metadata inside Excel. RDBMS follows EF Code rule, but MS Excel does not follow EF Code rule. I will discuss what are the EF Code rule in the later part of my video. I will discuss some more theoretical concept so that you can understand each and every concept clearly. I will tell what is table, column, rows and cell. Then what is table? Table is a logical organization of a data which consists rows and column. Column means column name basically represents attribute of all entities. Column also called attribute or fields. And row, all the attribute of a single entity is considered as row. Row also called tuple or record. Cell, cell is a smallest unit in the table where we can store data. Table will generate when the intersection of row and column happens. By giving an example, I will tell you what are the things I have discussed earlier. I'm opening a software which is SQL Yoke software. So you can see many names in my left hand side. In the sidebar you can see many names. So those are basically database name. So among all the name I'm selecting a database. I'm selecting a web student name database. So right now I'm opening the web student database. Inside of web student database you can see a table which is student table. So let's open the student table. After opening the student table you can see all the information regarding student. So we can say table is a logical organization of data which consists row and column. Here you can see one single row in this table. This row represents all the attribute of a single entity. All of you know the cell is the smallest unit of a table, and here this cell contain 14. This is a data value, and remaining 3 cell contain 3 different value like Gunjan Shah and my email address. And one thing, cell may contain value or cell may contain null value. Null value means it is empty cell. And now I am telling you what is EF code rule. EF code state the data which is entering to the cell should be unique or single value. Multi-value data cannot be stored in a particular cell, single cell. We can store data inside multiple table. Okay, and we can make connection or establish connection between any two table. We can establish connection by using some key attribute, that is foreign key and primary key. I will teach later what is foreign key and what is primary key in my later video. The next rule is we can validate the data by assigning data type and constraint. What is data type and what is constraint I will teach in the next video. And the last and final rule is data type are mandatory and constraint are optional. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like my video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you in next video. Goodbye.